With amusement parks becoming increasingly popular in today's society, there have been certain controversies revolving around them, with lines that sometimes stretch up to 8 hours long. Not to mention riders having reported incidents of stroke, deformity, and even body harm from terrifying accidents. Why would anyone still partake in this painful experience? Is it because they're thrill seekers that crave new things? Or is there something else at play here? What's up everyone? Welcome back to InfoFeed Daily. Today I'm going to be showing you 10 activities for thrill seekers. But don't forget to hit subscribe button for your weekly dose of information. So are you ready? Let's get started! X-Scream is one of the most intense rides in the world. There's no way you'll be able to miss the ride when you're staying at the Skypod Hotel. It's about 262 meters above ground level, and has an amazing view over Las Vegas. And yes, it might seem terrifying too, but don't worry. Safety bars will keep you from slipping off. As for where we're going, well, we start by being strapped into an open carriage that looks like something out of a fairground attraction. Except this time, with only 7 seats arranged around each side of the railing. You won't need any brakes either, because as soon as everyone is secured, you'd better hold onto your seat. X-Scream launches straight up off its rails and out towards space. China still has some breathtaking feats of engineering to show off. Some people say that this bridge is just for thrill seekers, but it's actually designed so hikers can experience some things they might never see otherwise. Like how the air looks 200 meters up, or how safe they feel when they're suspended in mid-air. Jumping from one side to another may look easy on camera, but trust me. If you've ever been afraid of heights, then chances are you'll freeze on the spot and want nothing more than to turn back around. This Spanish amusement park is unlike anything else. It houses the world's fastest roller coaster ever built, until it was dethroned in August 2009. Though now this ride may seem less exciting than before, it still has one more thing to offer. An adrenaline rush unlike any other. From 0 kilometers per hour up to 135 kilometers per hour, or 83.9 miles per hour, within 3 seconds. This fast acceleration isn't just for show. Speed like this can only be achieved by astronauts jumping out of space shuttles during liftoff. Thrill seekers who are looking for a heart-stopping experience will love this ride, which dives through tunnels, bends around curves, and reaches speeds up to 73 miles per hour when approaching its final destination, all while plunging down into the water of a lake. Interested in taking the ultimate risk? Why not try a new wave called Volcanic surfing? So dangerous that it's only available in a few places worldwide. One such place is Nicaragua, where people take on the deadliest challenge they could find. Riding down an active volcano while being surrounded by clouds of dust and ash. For thrill seekers who are looking for something extreme to do, think no further than going up against one of nature's most terrifying entities. An eruption, for example, which comes every 20 years or so at most. But sometimes, when we're feeling too used to how things are going and life becomes too boring, we need to push ourselves towards new boundaries of experience. Towards all these exciting possibilities just waiting for us out there if we want them bad enough to try. If you are someone who craves excitement and still dreams of seeing something crazy, the experience at Mount Huashan will never disappoint. People from all over the world come here to test their own bravery while proving they can face themselves head-on. If you dare to venture up this mountain path, I guarantee that you'll never have problems with heights again. Be careful because there aren't any rails or fences anywhere. Just 2-foot wide rocks, planks alongside towering cliffs, and steep staircases made out of nothing but loose stones bound together by chain. These chain things weren't installed until after those olden days when people used rope instead. Anyway, safety is an issue at this location since we're talking about humans running around a very narrow ledge next to sharp drop-offs. But don't worry too much, because there's always an insurance policy protecting us from unforeseen accidents. Most people make it up alive, so go ahead, try your luck. This extreme location guarantees that you will be fulfilled. Located near the Wind Mountain Park Cave in Manitou Springs, Colorado, this attraction features a 200-foot freefall to the canyon while riding down on its side on what could only be described as an epic ride. First off, you'll take a lift up to the peak of some ridiculously high cliff, and then after getting strapped onto what feels like a roller coaster cart with wings attached, you'll go careening down at speeds of 100 miles per hour or so, before plummeting straight through the air for what feels like eternity, before finally crashing into the ground below. Well, if you're still conscious by that point anyways, which is highly unlikely though, given how fast it all happens. Flying over an abyss is pretty scary in and of itself. But what about flying headfirst with your arms tightly pressed against your body? Such entertainment can be tried in Wales in the UK. Caring instructors will tie you with a bunch of safety belts and show you what to hold on to. You turn into a rocket. Everyone who wants to fly over the mountains of Wales is given special glasses, and to refuse them is a very bad idea. The fact is that on this attraction you can easily accelerate to 160 kilometers per hour, or 99.4 miles per hour, and most likely your eyes will not like it very much. But the gorgeous views that you will see will be well worth it. The entire flight lasts less than a minute, although the distance exceeds 1.5 kilometers or 0.9 miles. Now that's what speed means. The idea of being strapped to a roller coaster and flown over an abyss of death seems terrifying, but actually doing it is hands down even more so. It's something you are able to experience while visiting Wales in the United Kingdom. Careful instructors will tie you up with ropes until you become one big bundle of safety, before teaching you on how to hold on tight, or risk being thrown off some moment during your ascent skyward. You'll approach the top where 140 kilometers per hour or 87 miles per hour could be reached, until you make it back down safely again onto solid ground beneath you. The feeling lasts for only 1 minute despite going up 1.5 kilometers. This unusual attraction is unlike most others. You will never be bored because of how fast everything moves around you, both the ride and life itself. There are always new obstacles arising when you least expect them, and sometimes getting past these obstacles can be challenging. But don't worry too much, because as they say, all good things come to those who wait. If something doesn't go according to plan, then there's always some backup plan waiting in the wings. Not only that, but this ride has enough twists and turns throughout it to send your adrenaline pumping, making sure that no matter what happens during your time here, you'll have an unforgettable experience worth telling people about later. And for the last activity, we have Kingda Ka. Located at Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey, United States, Kingda Ka is a roller coaster made by Intamin. Once opened back in 2005 as the tallest and fastest amusement park ride in the world, holding both records consecutively until 2010, when Top Thrill Dragster took them back. While it may no longer hold those two titles, what it does do well are launches. with one coming from a hydraulic launcher that takes riders up to 445 feet into the air before racing down 127 meters and then around corners and twists until they're sent back up again via another 360-degree turnaround. All that within 30 seconds. So if you ever happen to find yourself near or far away from Six Flags Great Adventure on Route 537 in Jackson Township, keep an eye out for this little gem of a roller coaster attraction. Thank you for watching. Please leave your thoughts on which topic we should do next in the comment section down below.